I'm Rita Whitman, and this is 2103 News. A few days ago, a teacher from Kelly Road Secondary was found dead in his classroom. The RCMP suspected to be the work of the Kelly Road Mafia. For more on the story, we go to our field reporter, Hank Sterling.
Thanks, Rita. Here we are at the scene of the crime where the RCMP have confirmed that Mr. Bennett was in fact brutally murdered. No evidence has been found yet to prove anyone guilty, but the RCMP suspects the Kelly Road Mafia to have done it. Hey, excuse me, sir, can we ask a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
Did you kill Mr. Bennett?
Why would I do that?
Because you and your organization are the mindless, godforsaken, bloodthirsty, rotten tomato-eating, slime slug, backstabbing, untrustworthy, brutal murders of this school, or as known as the Kelly Road Mafia.
I am not part of the Mafia. I am part of the Legitimate Businessmen's Club.
You are with Michelle DeMarco for more information on the death of Mr. Bennett. So, what information do you have for us?
You know, just not much, but I don't want to go to police, so.
Well, just spill the beans. We'll make sure, you know, that you're protected and stuff.
Okay, so I know because I used to date this guy in the Mafia. He, you know, they want him dead. No, yeah, they want him dead.
How do you know this?
Because I used to date this man, and he in the Mafia, and he big guy, and you know, he told me, so I leave.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to add?
No, I'm done.
No.
Yeah.
Well, that was the interview then.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh well, this is a tad bit awkward.
Oh, this is a fantastic hat. I should have bought this thing years ago. Can I help you?
Yeah, hi there. I'm a reporter from 2103 News. Can I ask you a few questions about the death of Mr. Bennett? How was the school affected by Mr. Bennett's death?
By Mr. Bennett's death. Mr. Bennett was one of the best teachers we've ever had. The school just won't be able to go on without him. And I'm thinking of instilling a 1 month mourning period for the loss of Mr. Bennett.
Oh, any other plans? Are you going to replace him at all, maybe?
Replace Mr. Bennett? I don't know how we could ever replace Mr. Bennett. He was just so great. You know, irreplaceable.
What about your digital media class? How will that be affected?
The digital media classes? Well, I guess we'll have to launch an international search for a teacher as good as Mr. Bennett in order to replace him.
You're not going to drop the classes then, I guess?
No, they'll have to go on hiatus for a bit, but I'm sure if we scour high and low across this great earth of ours, we'll be able to find another teacher as good as Mr. Bennett in order to do that job.
That's good to know. We are in the hallway where Mr. Bennett's classroom was, and we're to meet a student here to interview him, asking him about how he is affected by Mr. Bennett's death. And here is Mr. Toms. Mr. Toms, how are you affected by Mr. Bennett's death?
Mr. Bennett isn't dead.
Yes, he is. The RCMP have confirmed he is dead.
Nope. Mr. Bennett is not dead.
Okay, well, prove it then. How is he not dead?
Mr. Bennett is not. I saw him this morning. He spilled some berry juice.
But he's dead. That was probably blood.
Mr. Bennett is not dead.
Mr. Bennett is dead.
Mr. Bennett is dead.
The RCMP have confirmed that he is
dead. Mr. Bennett is not dead.
Yes, he
is.
He's
not dead.
Yes, he is
He's
dead.
Not dead.
I'm sorry, Andrew, but Mr. Bennett is dead.
He's not dead.
Mr. Bennett is in fact dead. Don't believe him. How do you feel about the death of Mr. Bennett?
What happened to Bennett?
He died. He was killed by the Mafia.
Well, you know, it's not one thing, it's another. It's probably a good thing. I think it's, you know, he's had a kind of a reign of terror with the computers for a number of years in the school. It's time for somebody different. I think a lot of people will be relieved.
Relieved? How can you say that about your trusted staff members? Give me that camera.
How do you feel about the death of Mr. Bennett?
Are you kidding? He failed me. He was such a bad person. He had it coming.
You had it coming for not doing your work. Mr. Bennett is not dead.
The RCMP still don't know who committed the crime, so they arrested Stefano Lombardi for further questioning.
Get him!
Ah!
You're under arrest, sir. Make sure he doesn't move. This was a tough one.
Hey, Spano. Hi there. Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure, why not?
All right. Did you kill Mr. Bennett?
Yes!
Oh, okay. Well, that's a wrap, Rita. Turns out Stefano Lombardi here, who was trying to escape again, did in fact kill Mr. Bennett. Good luck, you guys. I think he's in good hands now.
Thanks, Hank. That's all for today on 2103 News. See you next time.